What's up, brother? Yeah, any update on your R32? Not, still chilling in the garage, man. Still going through this part of life that's getting to a close pretty soon, and then I'm gonna be kind of, yeah. To be honest, there's not really gonna be too many updates. I'll be giving you guys a bunch of pictures and shit eventually. I mean, yeah, I gotta wash my car, so that's what I gotta do. The STI needs to go to a car wash, man. Car washes make me nervous, man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't feel comfortable going to car washes. I'm just gonna say it. I don't really know why. Kind of a scary thing. It's not like I'm scared of the car wash. I don't even know what it is. Like I'm scared I'm gonna go up in the thing and fuck it all up and like not do the shit right or press the wrong fucking buttons. People are waiting for me in line. Like, I don't know, dude. Just something I just like about it that I just don't want to. Like, I'm intimidated by it, big time. Yeah, I mean, that's why I've always hand washed my car. Yeah. I like going to those. You know what car washes I do like? The ones where you go park in the little squares and you just do the shit yourself. I like those ones. Those ones are cool. Because it's like, do your own fucking thing. No one's really waiting on you. Go pick up some quarters, or it used to be a bunch of quarters. I used to go with my dad. We used to wash the Jeep and the truck, and we'd bring a bunch of towels. Yeah, we'd all dry the thing off after. Because my dad, you know, he wasn't paying for the fucking drying thing. We could fucking dry this bitch off with towels. Get to work, boys. Get all around and dry everything off.
Your take on drama is why you've been my favorite streamer for years. Fuck the noise, some.
Hey, thank you, brother. What's up? Dude, the R32, the STI is bad, man. It really needs Yeah, dude, it needs some love. Your take on drama is why I've been my favorite streamer for years, man. Fucking nice. Listen, man, I didn't always have the take. I had to step into my own fucking drama to realize how much it didn't make me feel good when I was a part of it. So I try to really stay out of as much as possible. But on video games, TV shows, movies, I'm all over it. And people hate me enough for that. Some of you big crybabies. Some of you always crying. At the end of the day, man, I'm crying about video games. It's not a big deal. We're all gonna make it, you know? We can talk some shit to each other. No one's hurt. I like that shit. So we're gonna keep that shit, okay? Gusher blunt. That's Gusher blunt. How would you make a Gusher blunt? I can see it, actually. Okay. I can see it. I mean, more like a fruit roll-up blunt, but you know, hey, fuck it. More complicated the better, I guess. Yo, Gusher blunt, thank you so much. Appreciate the giftos, man. How many was that, bro? Wait, how many is it? 50, brother. 50, brother. Hey, man, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. It's a lot. That's a lot of money, dude. That's a real lot of money. Thank you. Thanks for dropping you know, your hard-earned dollars on the channel like that, brother, and people who watch the stream. That's cool as fuck, man. Thank you, bro, for real. But like, dude, I play games every fucking day, and I think no matter what, if you're doing something every day, I talked about this last time, okay? No matter what, all right? If you do something a lot, you are gonna be more passionate than someone else who doesn't do it a lot at all, right? Right? You'll be more passionate about building buckets. And I know I said the same thing last time. I don't tell a lot of people this. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys. At one point in my life, I needed to get a job, right? Before I got something that I wanted, right? It was right before Howie's. It was right before Square Enix. I had a job for a very little time where we would build buckets. It was a bucket building factory, okay? And you would have they would just put you in a spot and you would do that same shit the entire day, okay? 8 hours. I can't tell you how fucking slow 8 hours crawled as a bucket builder, okay? Crawled, all right? The one that sucked the most was when the bucket was almost all the way built and you would have just the long piece that was what you would hold the bucket by. And shit tons of buckets in a row. You'd grab it, you'd put it into the little, bro, for not trying to make you guys give me the little fucking green dude. The fucking, you how do I explain this? It goes into like a wedge, you know? And then you have to fucking push the bucket and yank it and lock it into place. And then you put it on the other side and lock it into place. And multiple times in a row, my fucking hands would be raw at the end of the day. Oh man, you had to really get used to that and like do it a lot. Oh bro, I was gone from that bitch in a week. I think I was gone in no, 2 days. Oh, it's so embarrassing that I remember this now. I haven't thought about this in a long time. And the money was pretty good.
Totally
it's like probably I think it was the best money I'd ever made, actually. But I was just like, fuck how long these days are. They are stupid long. So yeah, bucket builder for 2 days. Some of my friends actually went and got the job with me and stayed there for like for a long time. So yeah. Me, I went to Howie's Game Shack and was doing computer work. Not computer work, honestly, I was a janitor, but I would hi, what's your name? What's your name? Salty Commander. Okay, how much time you want? Okay, $10. Okay, go pick your station, log in, good to go, unless you want to play on console, you know what I mean? Then I gotta go load up the game. Bro, parties at Saturday parties, I should have been paid more, okay? You'd have some kids in the party that couldn't stay on a game for longer than 2 minutes, right? You got giant lines because it's Saturday. You're getting normal traffic, right? And then you're dealing with the party and the kids who want their game changed every fucking 3 minutes, right? We had a rule where it was like you had to stick on the game for like 15 or something like that, or 10 minutes, something like that. I think it was a rule. I can't remember. It's been a while. You have to understand, this is like 11, 12 years ago. Even a little bit more, actually, because that was the end of it, right? So like 14, 15 years ago, because I stayed there. I was at Howie's for 3.5 years before I moved to Colorado. Listen, I learned the value of a dollar. You know what I mean? For sure. And I'm glad I did, to be honest. From 18 to 25, right? I held some jobs, learned to be broke. One of the most embarrassing moments in life is actually at a Chipotle when I couldn't pay for me and another person's meal, and they offered it up for free. And I told them I would go to the ATM to get some out, and I just never went back. And then I knew I could never go back to that Chipotle again. It totally makes sense why they hired you, using your head size to help form the bucket. Okay, motherfucker. Okay, dude. That was actually one of the hardest things to do, was putting like the rubber liner on the inside top of the bucket. They had like a special tool to do it. The trainer had to specifically sit there with you for quite some time to try to teach it. It was horrible, bro. That shit would hurt the middle of your hand because of the tool you would use. So at the end of the day, the middle of your hand was just fucking raw. Oh, dude, that fucking job. I forgot about that until you just said that. Yeah, but listen. I'm an influence. Sometimes a good influence. Honestly, sometimes a piece of shit. You know how it goes. Like I said, man, game devs hate me. Some fucking viewers absolutely hate me, right? So, there's some good, there's some bad. Let's play some games. Let's get on Discord, just get knives around. Listen, dude, I like to take praise with a little bit of, reality check. Okay, it's just something I like to do. It's how it goes.
A1G, I want to start streaming, but I find myself always waiting for some perfect moment to start it off. Some advice, please, if you can.
You always wait for some perfect moment to start it off. Yeah, give yourself a fucking time, and then that's your perfect moment. Boom, I want to start at this time today and every day following it. If you can, obviously. I mean, I don't know what your schedule's like. Dude, create a schedule. Stick to it. Be your own boss. I don't know how to, you know what I mean? You want to? Oh wait, wait. I want to start streaming. Oh, okay. I thought this was more of a motivation question. Like I can't start every day, but you want to start for the first time, but you're just waiting for a moment. I mean, why don't you make that perfect moment at the end of like video game research on what game you want to start on, right? Go through some YouTube videos, do a little research, right? Maybe watch some Twitch streams or something on some games you're interested in, and be like, when you decide on a game that you want to spend maybe a hefty amount of time on, then you're like, okay, maybe let's just give it a gander. Yeah, also telling your friends, it's a huge deal. What I did was I had a couple buddies of mine who were just video game players at Howie's Game Shack, actually, just regulars, thank you. Why am I not remembering that? Regulars, yeah, they were regulars at Howie, so I saw them all the time, right? So obviously I had a couple buddies, they'd come watch the stream, and just having those couple dudes in there to talk to me about it afterwards sometimes, or to watch it in that moment, is a huge deal. Telling your friends and family about it is a huge deal if you're part of any. Yeah, that's just to lighten some of the mindset a little bit, and maybe just give you a viewer or two, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, just yeah, pick a game, maybe tell a couple of friends to come check out the stream, and make that your time. And bro, it's not gonna be as exciting as you know what I mean? It's like, you know, you're gonna start out, you're probably not gonna get any viewers. You know what I'm saying? So don't treat it like this big epic moment, because it might just be a day playing video games, you know? And you trying something. Don't look at viewer count. Don't listen to that, bro. Stare at that thing. Stare at it. When you're new, you're brand new, I stare right at that viewer count. Why not know when someone comes through?
I grew up watching you.
Why not be the first person to engage a chat? You can, but I'll be. Not everyone feels comfortable with that. You know, you don't need to do it. You can just, instead of calling out a single person, just call out, you know, anyone in chat as a whole. Yo, anyone chilling in chat, want to say what's up? Feel free to type. You know, or something like that. You know what I mean? You'll come up with some shit.
Yo.
You don't necessarily need to call them out individually. Hey, yo, Mind Spray, I noticed you just joined the channel. What's going on? How are you? Why are you here? I wasn't into RP back then. I got into RP with GTA, because to me, GTA was the ultimate fucking RP game. And in fact, when GTA RP... I'm gonna reread that, Rabbit. I'm gonna reread that. When GTA first came to RP, it had like 24 people in the server, I think is what it was. Imagine that whole city, dude. And then imagine that pressure on you individually to like bring the fucking good RP heat. You know what I mean? Being a fucking one of the 24 slots. Like shit, man. That sucks.